Stagaru-san has just subscribed. Kissy kissy boo boo shakalaka.
Please work. Oh my god, it loaded! Fucking hell. Hey, can you guys hear me? Can you guys fucking hear me? Oh my god, please. I've been trapped on this island for years. Oh my god, okay, thank god. I'm so sorry, you guys. Fucking hell, I'm so pissed. First of all, hello everybody. My name is Lana Soggy Girl of Your Dreams, Harbinger of Your Nightmares, and your computer is about to explode. I spent 200 polls because... Hang on, I'm gonna make you guys the chat a bit longer here. Before I explain what the fuck went down in my household, which caused that. Just so I can see more of what you guys are saying. Mosagaru, I did see you subscribe. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for your subscription. Anyway, Limbus company time. How you guys doing? Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Thank you guys for sticking around for 15 minutes though while this bullshit got fixed up. I'm so pissed. I'm honest to God so pissed. Basically, my internet died or something. Like, my internet was fine, but my sister was playing the PS4 in the other room, and the connection for some reason wasn't working just for the PS4, so my mom decided to go to nuclear option, and she asked my mom, hey, can you turn off the entire Wi-Fi to the entire 2 buildings of the house? And she was like, yeah, sure, fuck it. It's not like I'm going to be on stream at this time. It's not like I have a daughter who, you know, streams for money and such. Not like that's a thing. And she did that, and the internet died for 15 minutes. 20 minutes, going on 20 minutes, going on 20 minutes, actually. So, whatever. I listened to some songs while waiting. Hell yeah. I hope you listen to some good old-fashioned Millie. So polls or gameplay? Both, actually. We're gonna be trying to get a bit more polls here from the event. So we're gonna do some gameplay and then we're gonna get some polls. That's kind of how the stream is gonna function today. Gonna get a bit more on in content 3 and then we're gonna get some sweet fucking polls done. Hooray. Ain't that happy? Ain't that a happy sandwich right there? Also, to remind you guys once again, did you get any WAP IDs? No, I did not. I did not. The last stream was a complete disaster as far as polls go. Absolute shit show. The shittest of shows. Whoa! That's so much lunacy. What? It disconnected for 1 single second there. Oh my god, I'm so done. I personally recommend saving up. Yeah, it seems to be generous-ish. It's generous-ish. I swear to god, if it keeps doing this, I'm gonna fucking... Alright. Anyway. Not worth pulling more hay shows. Let's just see who's on the banner. I at least want to see who's there. Heathcliff. Okay, that's the Heathcliff we have as a support idea bunch. Oh, cute! I love it. I love it so much. I love it. It's a Honglu ID or ego, sorry. What? Magical Girl Honglu? Sorry. I was getting distracted. I seen the shiny thing and I got distracted. I saw the shiny thing. Hang on. We have an event. We have event currency. That's kind of what we're going to be focusing on racking up over the course of this this stream. That's what we're going to be mostly focusing on. So I hope you guys don't mind that. Don't pull in the Honglu extraction. You might get soda. Well, I'm fucking thirsty. If I the events end. Wait. Wait, really? Can I not get any more from this? Can I not get any more, this bullshit? Is this not a thing I can get? Oh, son of a bitch, really? I just saw the shiny lights and Bowsum's about to open their lunacy wallet. No, seriously. I was. Well, it doesn't take much to sway me like that. They stay open a week so you can spend what you have. Oh. Well, fuck me, I suppose. Just fuck me. What Kanto are you in? We are in Kanto 3 right now. Mosfagato. We are in Kanto 3. And it's a situation. It's been quite enjoyable so far. There's been a lot of build up. They've been doing a lot. Oh, I didn't even collect this. Well, whatever. We still got a ton of lunacy from the whatever. So, I mean, I do enjoy the aesthetic of this chapter where it's like, oh, it's just Christmas, but le creepy. Do you have any Heisho IDs, by the way? Who do we mean by Heisho now? Who do we mean by Heisho? Cause I probably do. Oh yeah, before we get into things, let me just plug the friend code right here. N681177183. That is N681177183. Get it in if you would like to potentially have your support ID featured on the stream. I use a bunch of them, depending on what I feel like. So let's take in these new people. We got is that Dawn? I'm not sure. Sorry, you'd think by pressing confirm it would mean like, yeah, accept this person as a friend. But I suppose not. Let me friend you. Go ahead. You will get folded instantly. Can you shut up? Here is the friend code. That is I like saying it like a radio person. N681177183. That is N681177183. Go. Oh, it's Goat Doll. Okay, that's it. I see it. Goat Dawn. She is the goat. And yeah, she is. I have a Don Quixote plushie, by the way. I think I mentioned that on my last stream, but my girlfriend brought me one over, and she's very cute. Also, the Don plushie looks very cute too. I mean, level 40s and up to like 3 IDs are enough for railways. Ooh. I'm definitely spending all my pulls in here on her on Cliff. Yeah, that is. I kind of want to pull for her, but I don't know. I have a sneaking suspicion whatever I pull for next is going to be the thing. And again, this game doesn't have pity, so it's not like you can just kind of pull for just pull for the kick of it. Rowan Bakok has like 4 turn eating fights, bare minute. Eating fights? Yummy. Don't pull, you don't have Lord Leo. Okay, cool. Okay, I think it's gonna be mostly gameplay today then. We're probably just gonna wait. Sorry if you guys wanted to see some pulling, but I don't know, maybe I'll see what we do later on. I would like to. I was under the impression that I was gonna be able to get Dawn what's her face? Magical Girl Dawn. I thought we were going to be able to pull for her. Queen of Hatred Dawn. But apparently she's only in the shop. You have to like spend shards on her, and I do not even remotely have the amount of shards required for that bitch. So your girl's kind of at a loss here. Row 1 allows you to switch in between fights because each fight is its own node. So people can just tag in, I guess, for different fights. Hey, well, progress is now... It's now bi-monthly! So we'll have another one in January. We'll have another one after the new year, I am assuming. 1 wall per 2 months. That is pretty generous, I will say. I wonder why they decided to change it. Because the Parallel Purgation Act is like, it comes around every, I don't know, it was like 6 months or something before, right? Like that's pretty special. That's pretty, like that means something, you know? I spent, yeah, sort of grind some, yeah, I need to grind more in this game, man. I don't think I've grinded it. Oh, no, I did once. I did grind in this game, like, back at the start. But I'm still relatively new to this game, and I don't grind for it often, just because of my schedule, but I should probably get more into it. It's not with 390 shards, so I couldn't shard the idea I wanted. God, it's painful. Sometimes 6 months, sometimes 3 months. Yeah, it's 2 months is unprecedented. That is a new, entirely new situation that they have created. But hey, I don't hate it. Oh, what am I after doing here? No, I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, one last call before we head back into the game. That my friend code, if you guys would like to put it in, is N681177183. N681177183. There we go. The free track of the battle pass gives you 390. It's almost 200 IDs. How do you phonetically say that, by the way? Am I saying it right with like 000s, triple O's? Because I know in like Honkai Star Rail or Genshin or whatever, it's like 5 stars, 4 stars, but like 3 zeros. Like how phonetically, how would y'all go about saying that? Because I've been fighting myself over it for the past like 10 Limbus streams. Stories now every 2 wolves, I think. Oh, so it's every 4 months. I see. I'll let you right now. Go ahead. Ignited Spring Foxy. Thank you. You'll like to know, Ignited Spring Foxy, your name was the one I tested the alerts with. Because you were the most recent subscriber at the time. If we're getting like the lower tiered fights and other gen reception units from Runa for Walpurgis, I don't mind bi-monthly. Me neither. I have either star, 0, or aught. 3-aught. I like 3-aught. I think 3-aught is cool. I got a 3-aught unit. Yeah, no, that sounds dope. Okay. I'm saying that is how we're going to call it on the Lana streams going forward. That's how we're going to refer to it. We call it 2-aughts, 3-aughts, or single-aughts. That is phonetically how I am going to say it, and I'm not taking any feedback. It sounds too cool. Anyway. Let's get on with this, shall we? I hope you all had a nice Wednesday as well. And Thursday. I had a pretty good day today. Sans the internet issues. I had sushi. Pretty good. It was quite delicious. I kind of want to play with an Otis this time. I don't think I've played. Holy shit, hang on. God, Otis is so my type on paper, Jesus Christ. Anyway. I don't care, I see a pretty woman, I choose. I had Boba for the first time on Tuesday. Holy shit! Nice one. I love Boba. Congratulations on your first time Boba. I'm about to add you. Thank you very much. If you guys need me to do out my number again, you can either scroll back, you could just like forward it back to when that was on screen. Or you can, maybe one of the mods, if any of the mods are here, they can pop it in. I sent you friend request. Awesome. I will grab it after. No, Heathcliff. God, I don't have any good Heathcliffs. How the fuck do I not have any, like, double aught Heathcliffs? Okay. Guys, I've spent 200 pulls for this dumb chicken Heathcliff, but he's still losing clashes. Turn into fried chicken. Honestly, maybe you'll get better use out of him at that point. If you can turn him into a delicious, juicy, fried chicken. Look at my Heathcliff support when you add me. Yeah, don't worry, I will. I will probably use it. Also this audio is very quiet. Hang on. I'll probably use your Heathcliff going forward. I tend to use a lot of support Heathcliffs because I do not have double aughts for Heathcliff. I've been playing since season 4 and I don't have a triple aught ID for Heathcliff. Jesus Christ. Using shish instead of grippy skincare is just crazy. Oh yeah, he is the one who grips. We'll keep risky with that team. Alright. Oh!
Bubba Kiga-san has just subscribed. Kissy kissy boo boo shakalaka.
Thank you very much. You guys just witnessed. You guys just witnessed the new alerts. So those are gonna be a thing now. I hope you guys do not mind. Unless you don't have. I don't think I have any ego. I mean, in person I do, but did anyone keep in mind her player ID? Oh, sorry about that. You can I've been subscribed for at least 5 minutes and wow, really? Wow, alert. God damn it. Well, welcome anyway, Bubba. Almost made a joke, but we're not gonna do that. Welcome to the stream. That's alright. I'll grab it for you afterwards. I'm probably gonna have to go back there because I need to go accept Ignited Foxy's one anyway. We'll do it immediately after this level. Sorry about that. Oh, thank you, Golden Fingers. Awesome. Thank you very much. That is a huge help. I'll still go back though because we do need to accept Foxy's friend request. But watch out because Conto 9 got. Oh wait, did it actually? Oh, thank you for telling me. Okay, I will keep an eye out. Limbus videos have been coming up in my recommended recently, so I guarantee you, if there's somewhere I'm gonna get fucking spoiled on it, it's gonna be fucking. It's gonna be YouTube. Like, I do not need to get spoiled 6 contos in advance. Thank you very much. But yeah, PSA for everyone. Be careful. Anyway, I friended you. Thank you. I will accept both of your friend requests after this situation ends. We'll also go back there in case any other people want to grab that. Anyway. Kim Jin-hoon is pressing out. I can imagine. That must suck. Like, hang on, I'm taking. Why the fuck am I wearing a fur jacket in the middle of a stream? Jesus. Faux fur. Just so we're clear. It's not made from actual animal fur. I'm not a fucking murderer of wildlife creatures. But yeah, no, I don't think many people mention about, like, as a writer, that shit must suck, right? to have like your work get leaked in advance. Probably when it's not even fully finished. Like, I know it's like, oh wow, the poor people making millions, but at the same time, those people are also writers, and like clearly Limbus is a passion project in a lot of regards. So, yeah, it must suck. Once you do Kanto 4, it's all. I've heard lots of good things post Kanto 4. Sinclair was trembling so badly that it'd be pitiful for anyone to witness. I mean, we're kind of used to Sinclair doing that at this point. No shade to him. I could tell he was desperately trying to suppress his fear. It wouldn't be the first time Sinclair has died. Whenever he bit the dust, I made sure to bring him back. But today, he's merely asking for my understanding. He looked determined to confront them directly, even if it means he'll die again and again. Sinclair will grow some balls soon. Hell yeah, Sinclair, you can do it. I think it's only part 1, though, so it'll... Yeah, I do hope that that not much more gets leaked, because that would suck. It's a bit iffy at the start, but honestly, just because of the fortune input. I will say, Kanto 1 was really good in my opinion. Weirdly enough, I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion or not. Kanto 2 I didn't like. I didn't like Kanto 2 at all. I liked Rodia's backstory and everything, but you really only get that at the like last hour or so of the Kanto. The rest of it is kind of just them fucking around and doing nothing. Granted, we did meet the 2 twins, which was nice. It didn't really even have like much of a boss fight at the end, really. Music was good though. Music was really good in Kanto 2, I will say. But if you didn't already know, every Kanto showcases in it. Oh, don't worry, I know that part. I do know that part. A feeling quite unlike the fright a usual battle evokes. Kanto 1 was nice for sure. Kanto 2 is forgettable. That's kind of Rodia's whole character, so it works. She needs a proper Kanto, man. Like, Kanto 1, yeah, no, that was the worst part of Kanto 1. Kanto 2, I do feel like almost Rodia could get some focus in something else. Like, they could do some kind of, like, event or something that kind of, like, sheds more light. Maybe they already did with, like, interlude shit, but I don't know. I don't know. She deserves something better, because that was just kind of, like, all she got, and it's kind of buried amongst the rough of the rest of the chapter. She gets more that's the thing I was looking for. Not interlude, it's an intervallo. Yeah. My tall girl. Yeah, us tall girls need love too. I raise a toast to that. In that case. Are you scared, Sinclair? Are you scared? Sinclair suddenly turned around and gave me a startled look. She'll get something better once she meets Sonia again. I sure hope so. I liked Sonia as well. Sonia was cool. I hope he returns soon. Did I say something weird? Are we Dante? Are we deadass Dante? Was it your mama? Was it Joe Mama? Sinclair opened his mouth after a brief pause. His voice cracked. Kanto 1 had to set the norms of the city, trust nobody, really know nobody, and unfortunately that was the main focus of Kanto. Yeah, I think we I think we got a bit more focus with Gregor than we did at Rodia, because with Gregor was kind of throughout the chapter as it's going on. They did pace the Gregor thing well, in my opinion, as well as they could have with what they were working with. With Rodia though, it was so lopsided. With Rodian's like story was just like at the end. Earlier on, like, I couldn't, if you asked me earlier on who the chapter was for, I think I would have said Don Quixote, because I was like, what the fuck is happening in this chapter? Dante, revive your sinners, Dante. Stop farming ego resources, Dante. Do what I ask, Dante. Dante. Sorry, I have to say it every time I see the word.
단테 씨라는 사람이
Thanks,
달라진
Sinclair.
건 없었을 거예요. 그리고 우리 가족들도 마찬가지였겠죠.
Haha. Don't, Sinclair, don't kill yourself. You're such a pussy. Haha.
이제부터 질리도록 죽을 테니.
Constantine didn't really
너무
go
고마워하시면
anywhere.
제가 불편해요.
Hang on. No, okay, I have to lock this. Hold on a second. I have to lock this in place. I don't know why I have it movable. Silly OBS. Tricks are for kids. Constantine didn't really go anywhere. Which is kind of fitting. Yeah, no, exactly. That's how it felt. To be fair, when Kanto 1 and 2 were being developed as valves, yeah, I could kind of tell that. I could kind of tell they didn't really know what the hell, where they were gonna end up. Whatever. Like, hey, they're allowed to experiment a little bit, but I do kind of, it felt like something you would go back and edit a little bit. But yeah. Sinclair had already charged into the fray. Alright, hold on a second. I need to just kind of adjust my monitor here. Alright, sweet. The finer formula after Kanto 3. Yeah, I guess this is them just doing whatever they felt worked in the moment. She's one of my favorite sinners, and I hate people just dumb her down too fast. Gambling addiction, and she's so much more. Yeah, I mean, I do feel like a part of that is just like, haha, let's do a funny meme, but also, yeah. But if you want to win rate for hockey, yeah, I know that. Don't worry. It just sometimes it. There we go. And it'll stop yapping for now, and I'll let you focus. Don't worry. That I'm a streamer who is like mostly aided by chat and engagement, so do not worry about talking too much ever. Unless you're spamming like one word. This. Yeah, Lace. He was my first. He was my first unit, like triple art unit I got. A fact I'm quite proud of, mind you. Your unit isn't fast. She's very healthy, and this happens to always when she's prepared for emergency situations. Yes. Healthy queen. Thriving, staying in her lane. Hydrated. Ugh, that's the worst sound of the blood sounds in this game. It's also a must-have for burn if I recall. Yeah, I believe so. I have Oh, Pregor, you mean. You have Pregor. Manager Dawn, the Blood Fiend Merceau. Those are some pretty good units, though. Pregor is great, from what I hear. But also one of the best IDs in the entire game, if not the best and my favorite. I do feel like her ones have been awesome. Even art-wise, I mean, that's the best. As a newbie, that's one of the best things I can judge the IDs on. She's got a feeling almost. Yeah, she's a muscle girl. She's a tall muscle girl. Although I also imagine Otis is like that too. Totally not projecting my type onto Otis whatsoever. Don't worry about it. Pregor is a practically community count. Yeah. What do you think our Heathcliff IDs come out only in 8 month intervals? To get to the other side? I'm not sure. I feel like there's barely any Heathcliff. Did he not have a chapter focused on him yet? You can answer that, by the way. Steam composition is killing me, but you're only on counter 3, so I can't really say anything. I'm doing my best. I'm not a super meta-focused person, even with things I'm super good at. Even with like Honkai Impact 3rd and Honkai Star Rail, like, I'm never too much of a meta player, so for something I've like only started in the past like 2 months or something, yeah. Remember, oh yes, hold on, 1 sec. Friends shall be accepted here. That's one. That's dope picture, by the way. It's a dope idea you got. Alright. I'm gonna lament everywhere. I lamented all over the screen. It's a proper word. Yeah. Oh well. Team comps are not my been using my full stop health. Real Sancho, welcome to the stream. Also, I don't know why it's showing you guys' ats in the chat today. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if the website changed something. You should have found it. That's what I plan to do, yeah, don't worry. I do want to start like grinding at least a little bit more regularly. I'm not great with it. I've been busy with other shit. I have a few videos in the timeline to make, and also while keeping up with streaming, and also I have a lot of voice work to catch up on. But I'll make time. Do not worry. I'll make time. Okay. The one who shall grip. I don't think I ever noticed that there. But our next wall target. Wait, really? Well, at least like gives me time to grind up shards, I suppose. Okay, what support did you guys want me to use, if there was any? Uh-oh. I think I did something with the cable for a sec there. I'll let you guys decide. Manager Dawn. You want me to use Manager Dawn? I can do that. We do have a Manager Dawn here. Level 55. Try my Queen of Hearts Dawn. Which do I use? Queen of Hearts Dawn or Manager Dawn? I'll roll a d20. These will be our two choices, alright? These will be our two choices. My Heathcliff support is good. Oh wait, uptide. Oh right, these are the same. Okay, well, I'll probably use an uptide then. Okay. Sorry, I thought these were different ones. Okay. It's a new ID for Dawn the Ram Dawn. Dun 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 dun. Manager's better, but you don't have any blood fiends yet. It's fine. I'll use one of them regardless. Alright, I have my D20. 1 to 10 is Queen of Hearts Dawn. Just different art styles you can switch. Wait, you can switch them? I thought they just automatically changed. Oh, right. Oh, okay, now we have 3 options. Okay, that changes things. We have 3 options. So, what is 20 divided by 3? 6. Roughly. That's the closest it can get. Not 20 is around. If it's a 20, if it's not 20, I'll just choose level 18. Dawn. If it's an okay, that makes it easier. 1 to 6 will go this Dawn. 6 to 12 will go this Dawn. 12 to 18 will go this Dawn, and if it's 19 or 20, we'll go this Dawn. Alright, here we go. It is a 17, so that's Manager Dawn. Alright. Look at the egos on it. Oh yeah, let's quickly take a look at that. La Sangre de Sancho. Okay. That's... I'll just go through them for these dons. This is also La Sangre de Sancho. Yearnin Miricala. Where's that? These all seem to be using like a similar enough ID. Yeah, they're all using the same ego, it seems. It's one of the most broken egos in the games. Oh shit, really? We'll be using this Dawn. In this level. But afterwards I'll see what we can do about the other Dawn. Or that other ego. Actually, I just want to see what the ego is on this one. Oh, same. Do all like meta Dons just use the same one? Do all meta Dons use like the same ego? Don't know why these have new over them. Oh, Butler. Butler, we're gonna have to level you up a bit. Just to get up to everyone else. There are different ego slots. Oh. Oh, I need to go for my haircut. Don't. Oh, damn. Enjoy your haircut. I hope it's a slick do. I hope you get a slick do. Enjoy it. Red sheet ego. That's good. Red rabies, I assume. Alright, this is gonna be our team. This is gonna be our team. For this one. Red sheet ego is good. It's rupture, so... Hang on. Let me just check this. Oh, this is showing the egos I have equipped. Okay. I'm sure it's not that good in the meta, but it has good attack weight and clash power. You only have basic. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're carrying on. Gee, oh god. What? Who was the guy that did a thing? He impaled people. Vlad the Impaler. This is his doing. Rabies on a can of shaving cream taped to a comically small slingshot. On a rod on a roll of duct tape, barely holding an airplane together under nearest tree in your neighborhood. Oh god. I want that like... I want that on a t-shirt. Do you like this Contra? I've been enjoying Contra 3 thus far. I've been enjoying it. I like the... It's gritty. It's gritty. It's giving Fire Punch. I like it. I'm Romanian, so Vlad the Impaler is even worse than what... Oh, yeah, no, seriously. Shout out to Romania, by the way. He's still a fucking psychopath. Oh, so I was gonna say something about him, but I confused him with Nero. Sinclair's home was the largest mansion in the neighborhood. Not anymore. Standing at the innermost part of town. One could see from a distance that a huge flame was engulfing the estate. It took a moment to try and imagine what this town could have looked like during its peaceful times. To bring to mind the times when the trees we saw near the town still have lush, verdant leaves. We need to use the word verdant more, by the way. It's really how my boy say it. His house is burning down in front of us while there's like members of his community impaled. or when everyone around him had died. I couldn't paint a clear picture of either happiness or despair. Nonetheless, I only hope that Sinclair can brace himself for the misfortune he'll soon have to face. This is a trial by fire for Sinclair. No pun intended. Sancho on a comically large spoon inside a human body spiked into the ground from a burning building with random whistles. Sancho on a comically large spoon. You can recreate it in your own house. Courtyard that could have been once a vast, flourishing garden was now full of nails erect tall. Also bodies too. A variety of prosthetic bodies were pierced together by these towering nails. And the house is enveloped in ferocious flame, ready to consume everyone around it. While everyone's attention was drawn to the prosthesis. Prosthesises. Jesus, my lips did not enjoy that sentence. Is a meta charm. Yes, I've heard that verily. He is quite okay, I guess I turned into Kyoshika Magadori for a second. I've heard that verily. Yes, that was a bit. That was Kyoshika after chain smoking, actually. Never mind. That wasn't the right voice. My XLR cable, son of a bitch. Sorry, y'all. My XLR cable just did a funny.
파헤쳐져 있어?
Following his gaze, I could see 3 graves that were violated. Sinclair's expression alone was enough for me and all the other sinners to guess who they were for. For his family! Except if Oliver Cromwell is the person in question. I'm Irish, we don't let go of 400-year-old beefs. Father, mother, and sister. The family he mentioned. That's where they should be resting. Yes, Otis. I will do as you command.
잠깐. 거수자 한 명. 전방이다.
Prepare for Conto 4, by the way.
휘파람 소리.
Do not worry. I am primed and ready. Someone walked out of the burning household. Her laugh was... Oh, you can kind of see someone there. I didn't even notice them there. Voice acting... I'm not gonna act over the actual voice acting. That makes me uncomfortable. I used to let Honkai Impact 3rd, but then I stopped. Because it felt wrong. I'm glad you want to hear my voice, though. If there was a part in this game where there was no voice acting, I would voice it, though. Just like I do 100 Line. Conto 3 is when the story gets good, and Conto 4 is when the story becomes truly peak. Hell yeah. Your voice is a lot deeper than I. I'm glad to hear that. That's my Irish genes kicking in there. Her laugh was simply sinister in every way imaginable. Oh, okay. Alright. I'm in a fandom for this game. I just now realized one of my friends is voicing this character in said fandom. And their voice suits. I know what, because I just seen what this character looks like and I'm like, okay. That makes sense.
그래도 여기 꼬챙이들 중에 잘 찾아보면 찾을 수 있을 거야. 내가 어디에 꽂아놓긴 했거든.
I just noticed her name is in red as well. What fandom channel is it? I don't have the link right now, but
여기까지 찾아오다니 많이
it
용감해진 것
definitely
같은데?
is out there. Tell you what, I'll grab it for you guys after. Because there's a YouTube channel for it. I haven't been featured in any of the things on it yet because I don't voice any of the characters that have appeared thus far, but yeah, I'll grab it. Is it dubcore? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's dubcore. I can't remember what it's called. Is it revival? I'm not sure. Fuck, if only fucking Flo was here. Because he's also in it. There's been a lot of people write unhinged Steam review. I can imagine. By the way, can you read her voice lines you missed? Or you can... Oh yeah, thank you.
쳐다볼 용기도 기르고 온 거 맞지?
Sinclair couldn't even speak properly. Yeah, I could tell. My man was stammering quite a bit.
대체 이렇게
기포 팀들은 어디 간 거지? 이 지점
Ratlets?
모습을 보일 정도는 되었는데.
I don't know why, but the game is lagging a tiny.
아,
Oh,
시크릿
audio.
친구들.
Hang on. I didn't even notice that. Thank you, Snow. It comes out different in the output sometimes. I look now. Enjoy your lurking.
좋아 좋아. 잘 봐. 내가 조명을 켜줄 테니까 눈 크게 뜨고. 짜잔.
Oh no, Effie was barely breathing. I'm trying to. Oh, okay, that. I was trying to make him out there. Effie was barely breathing. His limbs had been cut away. Jesus! And deformed prosthetics were crudely lodged in their place. He was too mutilated to even speak a single word. Jesus Christ. So she did him to her. Yeah, what a fucking monster, dude. My god.
저대로라면 온전히 사망까지 걸리는 기간은 평균적 장대에 서서히 꽂히면서 고통은 배가 되겠죠.
Yeah, no, she's fucking Vlad the Impaler. Dude, because this is literally what he did. He would leave people there and because they would be sliding down the pole, so it would be even worse. Still alive, but he's barely breathing. Unless they save him right the fuck now, he's dead. He's dead to rights. Then
관리자님, 저는 사람을 최대한 고통 없이 보낼 방법을 알고 있습니다.
glad to hear that, Otis. Thank you. It's a so oh, okay. Well, I did not pick up on that reference.
쓰였던 적이 많은 기술이라 말이죠. 명령을 요청해도 되겠습니까?
Sure. I looked to both Gregor and Ishmael. They gazed back at me, and, as if in acknowledgement, dropped their heads low and bit their lips. I understood what that meant.
편해지도록.
The collar of Otis's clothes brushed against the wind. Then silence. Break even from the script? Is that the song's name? Oh, it's by The Script, right? Like this, like the band. What else did they make? They were big in Ireland for a bit. Yeah. It's probably the best that can be done. Otherwise, he suffers for like 2 full days. Then it's broken by Cromer's roaring laughter. Oh girl, you gotta die. We gotta kill her. We gotta kill her. It's better that way. Exactly. We're not in the kind of situation where we could have saved him. Same time I could hear something else break. Sinclair's heart.
어차피 다 같은 꼴이 될 텐데 챙겨주는 꼴 진짜
Cromer, more like
웃긴다.
Cromer Simpson. Because they're both. Wait, no, he's not. She's not fucking Sinclair's. She's not Sinclair's mom. Sinclair's mom is 6 feet over right now. Yeah. We could have gotten more Effie if they didn't go for the head. We could have got more suffering Effie content. She's got the crazy girl laugh. She's got to go. Well, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Bowser's so.
싱클레어, 이러니까 옛날 생각나지 않아? 그때 네 표정도
I do like her design quite a lot. She does look like a psycho crusader kind of person.
크로마, 너는 죽어야만 해.
You have to
그게
die.
맞는 것 같아.
We have that is his version of we have to kill this guy.
너는 내 손에.
He was interrupted by the sound of a nail dragging across the floor.
귀도라는 작자가
I thought we killed Guido in the last stream. We thought we had felled him with our best, but not a scratch was on his body now. It was as if all his injuries had healed in that short time. Nostalgia about trauma. Manager does not like the deer of the yawn variety. Understood. No, honestly, I'm not a yandere person. I'm not a yandere person. I never have been. I don't like the trope a lot of the time. I don't know if that's controversial or not. I prefer the dere of the soon variety, if I may be so bold. Rendered speechless, all they can muster from their hearts is a deep groan of content.
귀도 나머지는 왜 처리를 못한 거야?
용서하십시오, 쥐는 자시여.
I was too stupid.
항상
Guido,
경계해야 해.
he's nothing if not
그나마
persistent.
철판떼기 머리에는 뭐가
Interesting how this
생겼을지
faction
알
is
수
styled
없거든.
as like crusader looking knights though. That is interesting.
명심하겠습니다, 쥐는 자시여.
Oh, one who
대회는
grips.
끝났으니까 나는 다시 돌아간다.
Magic Sense Enjoyer. Yep, exactly. I love I think it's archetype of character that is more applicable with like good character development as well. Like what else do you have besides the yandere of like, oh, they go crazy and you know the protagonist has to go like, stop this, you can't keep fighting, or like they have to beat them or whatever the fuck. Like there isn't many like writing opportunities you have with that. You could explore something with that, but it would have to go into probably very real and very uncomfortable places. So you're kind of limited by how much you would want to do that. But with Tsuners, I feel like by nature, they're based around a certain character death by default. So that's my that's my incredibly serious, unwarranted opinion on Yanderes versus Tsuneres.
크로마, 돌아와. 내가 널 이 손으로 쥐어잡고.
He needs to get Cromer. What is he? Spampton? Yandere that mellows out into some sort of balance. Yeah, I've not seen that often, no. I don't think people go down often. It's usually like, oh, normal character is suddenly revealed to be Yandere. I feel like people do that all the time in writing.
아니지 싱클레어. 항상 그랬지만.
A long smirk dances across Cromer's entire face. It's hard to tell if it's the violent blaze or Cromer's vice that is consuming the other. And then...
쥐는 건 나야.
I am the one who grips. Panzer. She said it. She said the thing. She said the thing. Penter.
누구도 볼 수 없게.
Pipe bomb.
꿰뚫려라.
Damn, Manager Dawn's a badass. Niwen win rate, yeah. Listen, I've been relying on win rate for a bit. I don't know how long I'll be able to get away with it, but hey, it's been working out for me.
이것지 않은 게 모조리 치워버리.
I've done a chance of skill 3 is the coolest moves in the game, I cannot lie. Hold on.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
Jesus, audio. Just an early tip, never, and I mean never, win rate on bosses. Don't worry, I've been told about that. We do not win rate on bosses ever. You can get away with it until 448. 448, 2 zigzags. I have been told I can probably do it up to 4. Some people say 5. Some people say 5, but I'll probably have to start being a bit more careful going forward. I'll say I do enjoy win rating and just kind of letting it go. And letting my little Blorbos do their thing on screen. I do enjoy that. I have a learning today that will help you in unfocusing. Yeah. I'll try and learn a bit better whilst I'm doing the grinding and such. That's probably my best option, I would reckon. You can win rate an early boss, but you're already just junior. Yeah. Maybe Yuri was like the one boss you could probably win rate. I don't think it was possible to win rate that one boss in Kanto 2. The like big box guy. But yeah. She should learn the IDs you have to. Yeah. There's a lot I have to learn. There's a lot of things this naive Banshee has to understand about this fucking game. Okay, I assume too you would need. You don't even need exceptional. Wait, really? It is if your IDs are strong. Yeah, I assume with that certain kind of team. It doesn't have to be like the top meta team, fucky of all time. But I assume if you have like a decent enough team, you can win rate decently enough. Speed makes you clash anything. Lower speed valued in the sinners. And if your speed is low, like 1-3. Oh, okay. Yeah, such my bad. No worries. The chat is a yapping center. Let all of your thoughts out. All of it will hopefully get a little bit absorbed by my brain. That is. Oh, my. Person I watched when my other game was Encore Merceau for most of it. That is bad of a triple aught you can get. It's always Merceau or Yoshi who are killing it out here. I forgot to say a support ID. I'm an idiot and I don't whatever. Me when I don't select a support ID. Even 448 can be win rated. Wait, really? I pulled Encore Merceau on the new ratio banner. I see. Hang on, I'm gonna see. Oh yeah, there's no. Once you get into a cutscene, you can't leave. Okay, whatever. So I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Got to go. Thanks for tuning in, Garo. I appreciate you verily. Thank you. Sinclair leapt forth to chase Cromer before anyone could stop him. However, he's blocked by the remaining Ancorp Inquisitors. In response, he swings his weapon with a tremendous force I've never thought he could exert, crushing the head of one who grabbed him. The one who gripped him! The Inquisitor collapses to the ground. Why didn't I call this stream the one who grips? Why didn't I name it that? Then you can leave and revisit the story. I'll just get this mission out. It'll be fine. We'll survive one without a support. It'll be fine. It's a bit... Yeah. Yeah. Sinclair would normally keep to the back of our group. This is the first time I saw him charge in unprompted like that.
뭐야? 너 이럴 거면 왜 여태껏 뒤에서 꼼지락거렸냐? 본인은 그대들의 숨을 멎게 한 기억이 분명하게 있다. 두개골의 틈새로 흘러나온 뇌 조각을 똑똑히 보았다.
Ew.
그러나 그대
Such a gross way to word it.
지금 땅을 밟고 본인의 앞에 서 있군.
오히려 터무니없이 멀쩡히 서 있는 건 그쪽 같은데.
Guido examines me closely with his piercing glare. Through his full face armor. Which I guess was the thing with the Vikings. He then slowly nods as if his observation gave him the knowledge he needed.
귀하, 이단의 머리인 자여. 필시 귀하가 신봉자들을 현혹시키고 있는 것이 틀림없군.
Girl, you need to fucking chill. Like, what is this? Yo, with the head of blasphemy. Girl, my head's a clock. Like, I don't even know where I am. Guido, the second most persistent Wait, is he like a... Is he like a returning guy? Does he often come back in these games? God bless me. Vtuber sneeze compilation. Lana Usagi number 400 million. Is Guido is he's very valid. I'm gonna go sleep. Good night, Jefferson. Thank you for stopping to stream. I am curious. I do feel like when I stream, there's a lot of people who tend to go like, oh, I gotta sleep now. This is late for me. And I'm like, what time is it when I'm streaming for other people in the world? I like, holy shit. After this, but if I recall correctly, fought him like 3 times this content. Jesus. Oh, we fought. So this is like gonna be our second time fighting the bastard. Alright. Sees to nudge his chin at the nail corpses in the courtyard.
불결한 몸으로 신성의식의 중심지에 침입을 하는 대죄를 저질렀다.
Hang on. Audio. It's 3 p.m. for me right now. Alright. It's not too late, but right now I said, oh, then you should absolutely sleep, please. Get some rest. It's 3 p.m. Okay, so if it's 3 p.m., that would mean 5 hours behind. That's America. That's America right there. Or I assume the continent of Greater America. This guy does not... I mean, he doesn't want to die so much that he entirely has armor for a face.
스스로의 의지 없이 기결하는 이물을 몸에 틀어박은 지옥도 겪게 했다. 하지만
God, they are such haters for like prosthetics. Like, what the fuck did they ever do to you ever, guys? Like, Jesus Christ.
이단의 죄보다는 경하다. 하여 그대들이 참회하고자 하고 마음을 씻어낼 수 있다면 우리 망치는 그대들을 용서할 용의가 있다.
Don't give me your fucking passive aggressive. Manager Esquire, they hit the second tower. Symphonic Symphon, welcome to the stream. They see modifications to the human body as impure and must be cleansed. They're stupid. Like, literally, have they ever gotten a dentist filling? Have they ever gotten, I don't know, any kind of procedure done on their body ever? Guys, come on. You don't gotta be splitting hairs like this. You're gonna be miserable that way. And also he's doing the like passive aggressive like, listen, you guys are massive sinners and you're probably gonna go to hell, but if you say sorry to me, I might forgive you. Oh, and it's like, okay, dude, like, you're not changing anybody's mind if that's what you want to try and do.
그 거짓된 기적을 뿌리치고 빠져나와 내 앞에 무릎을 놓이도록 하여.
The confirmation came to a standstill. No one seems to speak first. Awkward. So you've all been under my spell or something all along? Who would have thought that? I tried cracking a joke to lighten the mood a little, but no one laughed. Welcome to my life. I don't think they'd mind the stuff like dental fillings, but the prosthetics is a bit no for the fanatics. But like fillings in a way are similar enough to prosthetics. Like they're in the same ballpark. You're still putting like a man-made object on your body. you're putting an eye. What, they should have an issue with clothes. If they want to live by their code, they all gotta be like walking around with everything flopping around. Any machinery. Then they can't play any video games.
한태 씨, 저자의 말은 당신을 모욕한 거잖아요. 인간 취급도 안 하는 거라고요.
I'm used to it, girl. I mean, you guys call me clockface all the time too.
그거랑 다르잖아요. 심지어 저는 그렇게 부르지도 않았.
This conversation feels way too real. Ishmael grunted.
그럴듯한 말만 대충 질러버리면 다 되는 줄 아나 본데 빠져나와야 할 놈은 너야 가면쟁이.
Faceplate is
너희가 멀쩡하게
insane.
달려 있는데도 그런 생각을 하냐? 기회는 충분하게 제공하였다. 그대들 또한 매달리고 꿰뚫린 자들과 다를 바 없군. 나는 망치. 쥐는 작게
And you're watching Disney
이전의
Channel.
몸을 꿰뚫는 대업을 맞는 도.
One who grips.
내 너희를
Me when I
모색해
grab my own ass.
흙에서
Why the
가장
fuck
먼
did I
곳에
say that out
위치하게
loud?
하라. 죄를 참여하지 않는 자. 야, 그 개같이 긴 시비는 언제 끝나냐?
Heathcliff is so good in these like shit talking competitions. Like
흙으로도 돌아가지 못하리라.
alright, well, let's absolutely like take this guy behind the woodshed. We'll show you what to do, Mr. Guido.
손끝이라도 대려는 자가 있다니.
Isn't Guido the name of the guy that they were trying to like
불청객은
make the president of Venezuela or whatever? The name sounds familiar to me for some reason.
받아볼 텐가.
Oh, his music's awesome.
전탄격발.
When the legendary knight guy sees the win rate approaching.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
Sound like the Moshi Monsters whistle. What was that? I don't know if anyone will know what I'm on about, but that did sound like the Moshi, like the whistle when you tell your monster and Moshi Monsters to move somewhere. Do Americans say Moshi Monsters? I'm curious.
안겨드리죠.
I'm here playing Moshi Monsters.
이 땅과 마음. 손끝이라도 대려는 불청객은 쓰러져 있어.
그렇게 서 있으니 목이 떨어져 있어.
Let's go, I saw.
전탄격발.
침묵을 안겨드리죠.
Stabbity, stab, stab, stab.
총알값 아까워.
And there we go. Almost. I see, okay. Almost.
꿰뚫어주겠네.
We almost got him.
이것밖에 못하나.
경외감 속에 숨어. 경. 가져왔지 않은 것들을 모조리 치워버린.
Stop fucking guarding, please. You're making it hard to murder you quick.
멀지 않도록.
Yeah, no, that genuinely just sounds like the Moshi Monsters.
나선 속을 벗어날 수 없다.
Like whistle. I like how the one I didn't bring a support into, by the way, is literally the one where we have to fight a guy. Well, not just enemies, like we have to fight Guido. I'm stupid. Please die. Jesus, okay. When the hell is a guy gonna pass away?
전력으로 승리했다. 전탄격발. 그렇게 서 있으면 목이 떨어져.
Alright, there we go. 5 unbreakable coins. Yeah, seriously, Jesus Christ. The ground shook as Guido finally fell. About damn fucking time. It's fun to see him hit those. Assault versus Guido, the ultimate fight. I couldn't help but wonder why we really did him in, yet we were too exhausted to bother and take his helmet off to check his breathing. Sinclair was repeatedly jabbing his spear into a dead Inquisitor. The corpse was mangled beyond recognition, its blood and organs spilling all over the floor.
진정해.
Lovely
Miyu-san has just subscribed. Kissy kissy boo boo shakalaka.
Thanks for joining. Occasional pants of rage and tearful gasps were all that came out of his mouth. I knew stopping him was the right thing to do, but no one dared to step in. It was evident that he was too blinded by rage to... Sorry, ire to listen to us. My brain, like, auto-generates, like, whatever the next word is supposed to be sometimes, I feel like. At that, Don Quixote suddenly jumped Sinclair and pinned him to the ground. And then, she started laying into his face. Jesus, Don! One fist thrown after the other.
이거 말려야 하는 거 아니야?
냅둬. 분내나는 싸움 따위.
Okay. A cloud of dust rose from her ruthless beating. After a while, Don Quixote cut her onslaught.
어떤가? 정신이 좀 드는가?
I think this is like the one time Don has had like, and this is the chapter anyway, has had like a decent idea.
미안하네. 나도 종종 흥분이 몸을 잠식하면 고삐름.
We all need to talk like Don Quixote more. Just saying. Like I feel like people these days do not speak like this enough. We need to bring this back. We need to start talking more like this. One time where Don isn't so... Yeah, seeing her like in a serious moment like this, as a Don diehard, I'm quite happy with this revelation. That she can be serious and not just the comic relief. Oh, that's calling back to the thing with fucking what's-his-face, Virgilius.
그렇게 해야만 정신이 드는 때도 있는 것 같더군.
아하, 그러니까 베르길리우스 씨하고도 친구 관계라는 거죠?
No, I hate that guy. I love all the sinners, but I definitely have favorites, and Donna's one of... Yeah, I mean, Donna's my favorite. Don, Ryoshu, and Rodian, probably. Anyone who knows why Ryoshu is one of my faves, you get a gold star. And I wish I could talk like Don, but I'm too slothful to learn how. Here's how you do it. Hark! I, too, wish I could spake like the Lord Don Quixote. Alas, I am too slothful to dare learn how. It's a start, it's a start, it's a start.
그게
Tears plink down Sinclair's bruised eyes.
우리 집으로 가서
Damn!
그 개새끼한테 말뚝을 쑤셔넣을 거예요.
The rest of the sentence was overrun with pain sobbing. After a while of sniffling, Sinclair finally seemed to calm down as he put a hand to his face and started muttering.
하루아침에 모든 걸 잃었어요. 그때는 저들이 못과 망치라는 이름을 내세우지도 않았고 저렇게 많은 인원으로 공공연히 다니지도 않았어요. 하지만 언제부터인 자기들을 망치라고 하는 자들이 하나둘씩 마을에 들어서더니
The Hammer Bros.
됐어, 꼬맹이. 거기까지면 됐어.
Rhodia gently pat him on the back. She should have pat him on the head. He's her son. Dawn admits to getting her ass kicked because at times she'd be so bloodlusted out of anger that'd be the only way to snap her out of it. And maybe she was just like, oh, this reminds me a lot of Sinclair. I should probably take care. Won't they put him down? He's reckless. I wouldn't put him down over something like that. I don't think I would anyway.
아직도 생각하곤 해요. 나쁜
Oh, his face is
꿈속에서
covered in blood now.
아직 깨지 못하고 있는 건 아닐까? 매일 아침마다 잠에서 깨서 눈을 뜨기 전에 항상 이번만큼은 익숙한 우리 집의 천장이 나오지 않을까?
As she said that, he broke into tears. It only made sense to wait for him to settle down. For crying out loud, settle down. You know I can't be found with you. We get back to my house. Your words, my mouth. Now I've just stopped myself
너를
around
들뜨게
you.
만드는 일은 많지 않지만 이번엔 그 귀중한 경우의 수에 들어맞았군.
I love the
잘
1975. Alright,
희소하지 않은 탄피.
support time. What do you guys think I should use? Put down who? Sinclair? Bro's facing his biggest op and the whole reason his family ain't here with him anymore. Yeah, okay. He should have his crush. I just think we should stop him the minute he starts like mangling dead bodies like an actual crazy person. That's when Dawn, it's like, okay, let's let Dawn do her thing and kick his shit. Fell Bullet. Where would we find Fell Bullet? I'm gonna try my KOD Rhodia. Let me see. Night of Despair Rhodia. Where art thou? Is this Night of Despair Rhodia? I don't know. I don't think it is. Yisong. Oh. Let's check a look at Yisong. Maybe Yisong. Solomament. Is that him? The blue one is... Oh, okay. Hang on. Okay, so who do I use between the two? That's the question. The red one. Oh, Fell Bullet. Okay, thank you. Okay, who do we use? Are we going to use Night of Despair Rhodia, or are we going to use Yisong? I think this comes down to the D20 once again. All right. D20, show me the way. Let's see. 1 to 10 will be Night of Despair. Fell Bullet will be 11 to 20. Here we go. That is 16. That's Fell Bullet, I believe, right? All right. Who do we take off, though? Don, I'll take you off for this one. Try Yusong because he's synergy with Yorio. Oh, does he? Oh, that's perfect then. Well, if you say so. It is simpler and corp. A kind of suitor shoots your own teammates and set. Okay. I think I've heard about that. I definitely heard of that somewhere. Something interesting, by the way, related to my streams. I might be my mom has floated the idea of potentially getting me a standing desk for Christmas as a present. So I'm thinking like that would be awesome. Can you guys imagine if I was able to stand and stream? I could play Limbus Company standing up. How dope would that be? Standing desks are really good for that. And like low-key, sitting, my desk right now is very low down. I'm a very tall girly, and I'm on like a pretty tall chair, so it's not optimal, but still. Don't know what I would do with this desk if I got a standing desk though. That's the issue. Fraud bullet. Wait, I just seen fraud bullet. Yusong's gimmick is that at 7 core memory, his skill 3 will shoot an ally with the lowest HP to do huge AoE damage, but if you had Ryoshu in the field and there was that. Does Ryoshu like stop it or 7 grasp? The one who grasps. Manager gets a standing desk so manager can sit down at desk and not have to kill back to look at monitor. Exactly! Exactly! Yeah, she does. Okay, thank God. Well, that's perfect then. I might use Fell Bullet more often if you guys don't mind me doing that. If you use Ryoshu's guard, Yusong will always shoot at Ryoshu, and Ryoshu will proceed to deflect all the bullets onto the enemies, doing massive damage. That is great. That is awesome. That is great. Yeah, I hope you guys don't mind if I use Felt Bullet more often. I kind of want to pull Felt Bullet if we're going to be doing that then. Well, Fell Bullet owners, I hope you don't mind if I steal your boy for a bit more. I will use Night of Despair Rodeo this time though. Just to be fair. This is the Night of Despair Rodeo, right? Let me just click on her. Let me just double check. The sword sharpened with tears. Falbola is genuinely bait. Wait, really? Bait? Please no. I love the genuine hatred. It's genuinely bait. The top row is Night of Despair. Jesus. Someone's popular. Nerd.
독재팀의 협조가 필요한 거지.
Alright.
에고 침식도.
I know my rodeo doesn't have any egos but her.
아마도.
Maybe this is your one. I know there's a lot of folks who are using her though. Use one, the one with Rhyme Shank. We'll see if she has Rhyme Shank. I'm gonna have to click on this one, so we'll see. If not, I can just click another one in the next mission. We entered the charred mansion, and Sinclair led us to the basement. When he opened the door, a long underpass leading to an unknown destination was revealed to us. To think there'd be a tunnel down here.
제 짐작이 맞는다면 이 통로가
But to get the most out of her, you gotta
거예요.
use her defense skill twice. Okay. A bit like Lysol then. Okay.
지하실에 대체 왜 이런 수상한 통로가 있는 거야?
Shifty shaft? Why does the one who grips have a shifty shaft?
원래는 없었어요.
뭐? 그럼 우릴 어떻게 알고 지하실로 안내한
Percy, I
건데?
think Malfaust is still arguably the best idea. I've heard this before. I've heard similar claims. Malfaust enhanced, sorry. Old habits die hard. S3 just to see how much damage. Like when you up tire. Forgot about it's yeah. Malfaust is the best, but only in the context of a team. Standard gotcha game stuff, I suppose. Yeah, she just does way too much damage. Well, there's no such thing as too much damage, I would say.
나침반이 북쪽 방향에 이끌리듯이 그냥 느낌으로 알 수 있었던 것뿐이에요.
Same. Nidosphere Rodian. Can we put in almost any team and make it better? Well, she's on our team now, so... Man, fuck. I should have pulled her. I'm so dumb. But I failed. I say Nidosphere Rodian is better just because of how easily it is to set her up and the fact that she doesn't need a proper team to do insane damage. That is what I've been getting from her. From, like, overall.
그거 아니었나요? 저희를 가지를 향한 나침반으로 쓰려고 데리고 다니는 거.
Sinclair quietly looked at Faust. Instead of answering him, she strode past him and stood before the door.
기지를 보아하니 비교적 최근에 만들어진 것 같군요. 아마 엔사의 파견원들이 이곳을 점령하며 만들어 놓았겠죠. 짧은 길은 아닐 거예요. 그들만을 위한 통로인 만큼 적들을 마주칠 가능성도 다분하겠죠. 준비되었으면 출발하죠. 그렇게 쳐다보지 마세요, 단테.
Dante. Virgilius just comes in. Dante, don't give her that look, Dante. What do you mean, that look? My head's a fucking clock.
저는
Don't give me your half 3 in the morning kind of look. Nobody reaches anywhere. I've read Maoists. No one reaches the Maoist heights.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
These are levels of financial control you cannot believe. That is Herodian drinking. I'm just gonna say no, Codian. Codian is a Nimbus setup, but her burst rotation is longer. Granted, Malphas still does need a team for her burst rotation to be primed, unless you get like with multiple S3s in a row somehow. I don't know if I would super count on my luck like that though, that's the thing. I feel like Nidosphere is a safer choice overall, if I had to put the two against each other. Oh my god, why am I always out of water? I need to fill up my water bottle more often, dude. I swear to god. I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle real quick, y'all. I'll be right back. Stay here. I'll just be a minute. I need to fill this fucking water bottle up. I'm so thirsty.
Attention all funkies! Now your world is even more funkified with new funky tools! Now you can design your own funkies and show them to your friends!
Whoa, that's one super funky funky!
And with funky tools, you can change the game music to your favorite tracks. With funky tools, you can design your own games.
Deuce has some great planes. Balls have a cool barrier. And my Webley spins a deadly trap.
You create your game as funny or challenging as you want.
Oh, my funky got fried! Oh, yes!
Then share your game with friends and see how it rates.
Man, this game rocks. I give it 4 stars. I'm gonna make one with a boggle battle of Pineapple King.
UP Funky's Funky Tools. Now you can create your own funky characters, add your own music, and create cool new games.
If you be funky!
If you be funky!
If you be funky.
Burger King and the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission want you to know about the voluntary recall of this Pokemon Pokeball. The ball may pose a suffocation hazard to children under 3. Throw the ball away or return it to Burger King. The safety of your child is of the utmost importance to us.
Wendy's old-fashioned hamburgers. They're cooked to order just for you. Your choice. We'll fix your hamburgers however you say. Your choice. 256 different flavors. Choose a single, a quarter pound, a double, a half pound, a triple, 3/4 pounds of meat. Your choice. Down at Wendy's, where quality is our recipe.
The series that brought women to the front line
Ivy Jones, strike right now!
and dared to show the other side of war.
I gave him a home before he died so far away from me.
Alright, I'm back. Hope you guys enjoyed those commercials from like fucking 20 years ago. Just reading back to chat here in 1 second. Yeah, okay, cool. I haven't actually thought much about the roles you need to play, like tanks and all that stuff. That's not something I've paid much mind to, admittedly. I just got to say hi because I gotta see. Yeah, thanks for stopping in regardless, Sleepy Panda. Appreciate ya. It says at Sleepy Panda 2 here, actually. I don't know why chat is displaying like the YouTube ads of you guys. I don't know what's going on with that. I'll try read it in 1 second. You know, I guess it's just the website is just using ads for some reason today. Oh well. I think it's always been doing that, and I'm only kind of noticing it now. Anyway, we won. Hooray.
나를 들뜨게 만드는 일은 많지 않지만 이번엔 그 귀중한 경우의 수에 들어맞았군.
Tanks matter less in Mirror Dungeon once you get far enough, since everything either 1 taps or 2 taps you anyway. But in the story, tanks are very important. Well, that's what matters to me the most right now. So I guess Roja, in that way, helps us out a lot more than you'd think. Oh shit. There we go. That's what we need the most right now, anyway. I want to take a look at the egos here. What is cat? That's a great looking ego, by the way. Very cunty. Everyone has the same ego, it seems. Oh, that's pursuance. That wait, hang on. Oh, this one has rhyme shank. This must be yours. All Rhodians regardless of okay. Oh wait, they do. They all have what? Okay, that one has rhyme shank though. We use this one then. Wait, that is the right one, right? Hang on. Okay, cool.
다음 5창까지는 돌아오겠습니다.
Oh, it's most have a Zion-tier ego and Rhodian. Oh, I see. Other egos like Rhyme, Shank, and Pursuance, however, are dependent on whether or not the manager of said Rhodian gives her the... So those are equipable egos. Okay, 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 okay. Understanding now. Okay. I'm learning, but slowly. I'm understanding. I am acquiring information that I can apply later in my life. That's what's happening here. Our enemies are under the weather. Feeling a little under the weather? Do you guys have colds or some shit? You wanna cry? You wanna sneeze? You wanna cough? You wanna shit? You wanna come? You know, all the things you do when you're sick. Essentially the base ego is Rhodian's appropriate sinner's ego. Everything else is given to them by Dante. After Dante extracts it from the map from F-Salt. Okay, okay, okay. E.g. as players, we can apply things like Rhyme Shank. By the way, use Rhodian's Time skill. I will do that, thank you. I will do that. Once this situation resolves itself. Also, win rate ignores time. Yeah, I've noticed that, unfortunately, which so- oh, fuck. Okay, well. Okay. If I click... Yeah, no, it really does. Yeah, no, okay. I've noticed I say by the way a lot. We all have our things. We all have our thing.
불성격이 찌그러져 있도
이것밖에 못하나.
필요하지 않은 것들을 모조리
I
치워버리고
say the fact that a lot, and I also say fuck a lot. I do cuss a little, as you guys probably know by now. We'll do the rodeo skill again. Okay, fucking poor Ishmael staggered.
전력으로 승부해봐.
Such gory noises.
아무것도 남지 마라.
God, she's so badass. I love Night of Despair Rodeo so much. Like, what a good unit. Oh, I'm so pissed I did not get her. I'm so pissed. I'm actually so pissed I did not get her. And she's not running. Shouldn't happen unless it's like a boss fight, but should Thumbsaw run out of all types of ammo, he uses his nerf. He nerfs his own clash power, but does more damage, and I believe he gets some protection too. That's good. It's very important for practicing a healthy sex life. Oh wait, this is the dungeon right here. I don't know if we want to do the dungeon right away. Is this mission the dungeon right here? Because I don't know if I want to start the dungeon right now. Because I don't know if we can leave and... Actually, question, are we able to leave the dungeon once we start it? Because I don't want to necessarily start it and maybe necessarily not have enough time and have to stop midway through it. Like, is that a thing that I should worry about, or is that like a thing where it's like, you can leave mid-dungeon without losing any progress. Okay, cool. Alright then, fuck it. Let's start it. You can leave it at... Okay. I don't know why I was under the impression that, like, the minute you start it, it's like a straight run through. I don't know why that was the thing. Saves where you stop the dungeon. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh God, she's so hot. Anyway, ignore me. Let's use the support. The support will carry us through the entire dungeon. I think we're gonna bring Night of Despair Rodeo, to be honest. Ooh, good one. Okay. Oh, let's level some bitches up first. You can only change your support at checkpoints though. Oh, right. Well, we'll go through it. We'll probably go through it with Night of Despair Rodeo just for a bit. Oh, we're out of EXP shit. Uh-oh. Oh well, we'll most likely be using the same team anyway. These folks hopefully won't drag us down too much. And your Igor's resources will save throughout the entire dungeon. Okay, cool. We should be probably fine The branch facility we entered was not as well preserved as the one we had visited in District 4. It seemed that N-Corp's Inquisitors had been using this place as their base for quite a while. Various torture devices and bits of flesh and machinery like those we saw in town came into my sight. Jesus Christ, how fucking ominous is this?
이제 제발 그만해. 너무 고통스러워서.
유자가 고통을 논하는군.
필시 거짓 아픔일 것이다.
아니야. 정말 아파. 아프다고요.
불순물을 몸에 붙일 때는 아프지 않았는가? 인간이기를 그만두는데.
We have to fucking murder these people. Just a reminder, there's people like this that exist in real life and they suck equally as much.
그만. 이자가 참회를 하기엔 이미 늦었다. 보아라. 눈물도 흘리지 않지 않는가? 거짓
아니야. 눈물 흘릴 수 있어. 그러니까 제발.
확인하지 않을 필요까지는 없지 않겠는가?
Okay.
물론 거짓 없는 울음은 인간
감사합니다. 정말 감사합니다.
자, 그대의 눈을 들추어 보겠다.
눈물샘마저도 추악한 불순물로 몸에 붙인다고 하니 직접 보지 않으면 신뢰할 수 없다. 그대의 눈을 뽑아 그 자리에
God, these people are so fucking vile.
내보내주도록 하지.
뭐? 안 돼. 안 돼.
이단은 벌레와도 같군.
Oh yeah, bitch, we're here.
홀로 자리하지 않고
We're here to save these prostheses.
아주 흡사하도다.
Rhodia shrugged when I looked back.
왜? 이번엔 나도 한번 나서보고 싶었어.
Honestly, girl, we're here for it. Let's make these fuckers pay. Funny how fucking Ishmael is the one that's like actually leveled up like quite a fuck a lot. The double aught Ishmael. Alright, Penter time. Penter the Repenter. Oh god, this manager really wants a standing desk. Oh, I would love to be able to touch the sky while also absolutely murder these fucking Inquisitors. I have a neat Ishmael ID. As well as the Arknights. Oh yeah. The Arknights event. Fucking Vietnam flashbacks. Can't figure out why it does the normal skills with Tangle Cleaver only sometimes. Win rate, yeah, win rate's weird. Faint voice calls to us from the corner. No, don't take sound from us too. Sora was resting against the wall, exhausted. She was covered in bites and gnaws left by the pecutula.
괜찮으세요? 일어설 수 있으시겠어요?
Sora could barely talk, let alone stand on her feet. She slowly began to speak, each word filled with pain.
에피는
Oh, the normal. Oh, the normal coins. You mean? Okay.
살아있죠. 밖에서 만났죠.
He's not. What are we gonna say? Everyone is hesitant to answer Saud's desperate question. How could any of us inform her of the morbid state Effie was in and how we had to put him out of his misery?
살아있어요.
Hongwu answered quietly. No sooner came forward to elaborate.
잡담은 그만하지. 또 그 이상한 것들이 기어오는 듯하니.
A swarm of pecutula approaches. What the fuck is the pecutula? What is this? It was only as though our guilt about lying to her had gained physical form. Well, I guess we got some pekutula to fight. I shall commence using a translator to speak as Don Quixote, for I am sorely wearied. Ew, what the fuck is that? Sorry, creature. I'm sure you're nice, but Jesus. A Don Quixote translator. Please tell me that's a real thing, where everything just gets translated into yay all day English. Panther. This should be it. There you go. Dead creatures. The Pekatulum's being is revealed in a canto yet to come, though, if thou will, I shall essay my utmost to make it plain. Please, I beg of thee. Man, I was getting attached to Effie and Soda. They helped us out like a lot, like with the border and everything. Okay, I'm trying to pay attention as well to how these fights are going. Just so I can pick up on the skills used and the coin flips and shit like that. Doing my best here. Fighting for my life, brain-wise. I am fighting the inner and, let's face it, outer bimbo within me to figure this out. Alright. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I immediately clicked Penter for no reason. Like, I had no reason to click it there. You see a large gate in the distance. There's something eerie about the pointed fences and stone walls, and also, guys, it looks to be the only way through this area, but it's guarded by a large number of inquisitors. Is there anything we can do about them? Run a pride check? Run a lust check? Let's not confront. Let's do this. Strike them from behind. Let's do it. Forest is dense, but there are still gaps within it. If we tread carefully, we might be able to strike the Inquisitors from behind and give us a considerable advantage in the upcoming battle. First, to comprehend the Pecapulum, thou must first apprehend how distortions work. When one hath lost all hope, hath hit a rock bottom, and hath fully lost themselves, their hearts shall corrupt, and thus shape they shall distort. This is making sense to me, weirdly. Alright. Very high odds. Let's go. Perfect. Check pass. Rodion walked slowly into the woods. Soon enough, a few Inquisitors fell to the ground. Heretics! The heretics are here! Though we couldn't take them all down at once, it was enough to break their formation. We'll be able to pass through once we take the rest down. This is so D&D coded. Enemy waves reduced by 1 for next battle. At the start of next battle, all ally units gain attack 3 attack power. Combat encounter. Win a next battle to gain ego gift aside. I can win an ego!
난 믿어주면 배신하지 않아.
Okay. Well then, fucking run me over and call me dinner. We're gonna fucking do this. Alright. A doth come to pass when one cannot even properly distort to speak it plainly. When a soul is so pitiful that he cannot e'en distort. Alright. He becometh a peccatorium. At least such is mine understanding of the matter. Peradventure I err or lack some weighty circumstance. So take thou all I have spoken with a grain of salt. That is beautifully worded, I'm not gonna lie. See, this is why we need to start talking like this more often. This is why I say shit like verily. Because it sounds cool and it makes sense. Ego gifts. Different from the egos using. Oh man, really? Oh well. I thought I was gonna just win a free ego. I was like, for free? God damn. This is like if Lana Usagi were to accidentally turn her camera on in the middle of the stream once and accidentally show her bare feet on stream, causing her to have to delete the stream. It's like that. We're in the dungeon? Yes, we are. We are indeed. This translate her doth yield much mirth in its employment. Seriously, it's like, it is quite helpful, I must say. I don't know how much of the dungeon we are gonna get done. I'm gonna go for at least another 10 minutes and see how far we get in. Oh, I know. No, you gotta go sit in the mirror dungeon mines. Or open your wallet if you want egos. Yeah, true. That assigned ego gift only buffs Sinclair, I think. Well, hey. He just watched his entire family get fucking impaled, I think. Sorry, I think he's earned this. What a fucking grim image this is, though. I heard that familiar yet almost sound of a nail being dragged across the floor from not too far away. It's Guido.
관리자님, 앞으로는 확인 사살을 기본 전투 계획에 넣는 것이 어떠신지 건의드립니다.
The thought of his return makes what hair I have stand on end. Creepy man approaching. How long have you been? Guido approached at a slower gait than before, but his gaze firmly fixed on me. I needed to rewind the clock. Most of the sinners were either dead or gravely injured. There was no way an effectively non-combatant manager and someone barely holding on to her life could take him.
멈추세요.
Just then, Saude pulled out a gun. She pointed the barrel at me.
움직이지 마시길 바랍니다.
Why?
그 시계를 돌리는
What are you doing, Saude?
제 총이 그대로 머리를 꿰뚫어 버릴 거예요.
Saude?
그렇게 쳐다봐도 저한텐 안 들려요. 하지만 말해드릴게요.
The reason why Guido is alive after you more or less splashed his hair and it's explained in an ID. I wonder. So I command leveling up of him who shall grip Sinclair, for it rendereth the fray against the chieftain far more excellent. And he hath a special discourse with the boss. Okay, I'll do that. Though I shall say, thou must playest as who thou likest. I will not press thee to do aught that thou wast not. Don't worry, I'll do it then. So, hold on. Hold on. Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. No. OBS, silly moment. So, yeah, we need to start using Sinclair a lot more then. Jeez. Fucking hell. Those things in the IDs had what I think it is. What? The ID?
당신을 없애는데 협조하면 에피는 살려서 보내준다고 했어요.
시간을 지나치게 오래 끌었다.
Guido comes and grabs me by the neck. Then he grips my head tightly with his other hand as if to crush it. Creaks, creaks, cracks, and rattles ring inside my head. His fingers being inches away from shattering my head terrifies me. Is this it? Is this how I die? Could this have turned out differently if I was a better manager? I remember Heathcliff menacingly asking if there was a way to open up my head so he could see what's inside. Tough luck, Heathcliff. You'll be missing out on a good show. I heard a sound. It was the sound of something breaking. Fortunately for me, it was Guido's heart. It didn't come from my head. Guido staggers. A nail was lodged in his back, and Sinclair was grasping for air behind him. He was nearly unconscious, lying still until moments ago. It's a miracle that he managed to get up and do this. I could escape Guido's grasp thanks to him. Guido is not the one who grasps, or grips, or anything. He's the one who dies, apparently. But Guido stood firm despite Sinclair's desperate attack. He collected his breath and slowly turned around. It's a very JoJo looking face, I gotta say right here. Like with the shading and such. In this conto, I was most proud of Sinclair. Yeah, me too. Sinclair is really coming into his own. Do you think Sinclair from like 2 streams ago would have been like this? I know we are past the point of talking about mouse coding. We are now past the point about it. I like talking. I like when you guys info dump about meta stuff. It gives me insight on like how I can improve my fucking team to make it even better. But I did RR1 rerun with Rapture and mouse did 53% of total damage. Jesus Christ. I don't even think my Lysol does that much. Damn. Mouse really is good. Maoist. Jesus. Faust, not Maoist. Lana, Jesus Christ.
그대 또한 이단이라는 것이군.
I may be a filthy heretic, but at least I'm not getting stabbed.
너희들 다 미쳤어. 제정신이 아니야.
지는 자께서 말씀하셨지.
The one who grips once said, "Damn, that feels good." Good thing he gets some character development later on, even after his canto. Damn, really? Damn, Sinclair is actually like a top tier character. What the fuck? I shall confess my heart doth hold a partial bent towards Codian. However, wherefore I why am I doing the Kyoshka voice? Wherefore I steadfastly refuse to grant that any soul surpasseth her.
그대도 또한 지는 자일 수 있었다고. 그러나
Well, Justin Bieber's the only one. Another one.
방향이 잘못되었군.
Sinclair, run away. I can't help you.
아니요. 이제 안 도망쳐요.
좋은 대답이네요.
Gunfire filled my ears, but the bullet struck Guido's head.
스스로 멸망에 이르는 자들이여 망치는 계속해서 그대들을.
With those words, Guido fell to the floor, motionless. And in that hush, I heard her handgun drop to the floor. Sauda.
에피는 역시 죽었죠.
The audio also died for a sec there, jeez. Pursue her. I guess pursue all of it. I don't think it can pursue Soda, because Soda is like kind of on death's door.
당신들은 허술해요. 거짓말을 하려면 좀 그럴듯한 표정이라도 짓던가요.
소드 씨, 얼른 나가자고. 지혈 좀 하고 그러면은 괜찮을 거야.
Gregor decides to chat for the first time in the entire stream.
맞아요. 제가 지혈대를 챙겨. 무슨 말을 하는 거예요? 제대로 움직이기도 힘든데. 더군다나 저 신문관들은 계속 올 텐데요. 당신들 제가 여길 맡을 겁니다.
Oh my god, no, she's pulling out. I'll hold them off. Fuck. Now that I do bethink me, thou need not level up any thy Sinclair, for I have him as a support idea. Yet once more, do as thou wist. I might swap to support ID Sinclair. I don't think I have a I'll check if I have any triple aught Sinclairs after this. I'll check. I'm not sure I do. I'm not sure I do. I'll check it.
힘들다면서요. 그래서는 어떻게 뒤를 맡기겠어요? 네? 저기 이럴 땐 그냥 고개 끄덕이고 잽싸게 넘어가면
You know, for evil sinners, we're quite compassionate people.
격 떨어지게 남은 사람 걱정을 왜 하는 거예요?
그치만
아, 이거 진짜 구질구질한 장면인 거 알아요? 기껏 멋있는 구도가 잡혔잖아요. 파우스트, 얼른 이 멍청이들 데리고 가줘요. 베르길리우스 씨한테는 안부 전화 한 분 인사나 한번 와달라고 해주세요. 무슨 뜻인지 알죠?
You mean your gravestone? Man, dungeons are never go well for us. Of the 3 dungeons we've done, 2 times people have died. I was Loda, she's Soda, she's such a thug. She's cool. Man, I'm gonna miss her. I'm gonna miss her and also Effie. We headed for the next area. Leaving Soda to die. Well, don't say it like that. That makes me feel worse. We all stayed silent for a long while. Jesus Christ. Yay! Sinclair's determination to stand up to Cromer after 3 strokes have been drawn. A sign. So he strokes and grips. Love to see it. Oh god. Anyway, y'all, I think we are probably gonna finish up the stream here for today. Can I leave? Story dungeons. Or do I have to get to a checkpoint first? That's the legend right there. Save your— oh no, I can just save my progress. Okay, cool. Thou hast the one who shall not hold Sinclair, for he is not uptied nor high in level and stature. I do commend thou use mine. Okay, tell you what, I'll use your support, Sinclair. Probably for the best. If I do that. Hope you guys also won't begrudge me if I just don't pull today. An error server has occurred. What the fuck? Oh,
Toxic Panzer-san has just subscribed. Kissy kissy boo boo shakalaka.
Toxic Panzer, thank you for subscribing. I don't know what's going on with this, but it's not letting me get— okay, I'm stuck here, shit. Cannot operate the game, shutting down. Well, if that's any time, like any, to finish the stream up, I think it's here. Thank you guys for coming out today. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping in for Limbus company. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you like, you get a little notification on the screen, like you just seen there. Wait, hold on. Daily reset just— oh, is that what happened? Oh, I didn't notice it does happen on stream sometimes. I see. This game is evil and vengeful. Yeah. I did take pleasure in thy stream, and I do wish thee a fair day. Thank you guys very much. I wish y'all a fair day too. More Limbus coming. More Limbus company next week. Dispatch. We will be playing Dispatch on Monday. Dispatch on Monday. I know every goddamn VTuber and their mom, every streamer in general is playing it. But I'm gonna throw my head in this situation too. It's gonna be exciting. Hope you guys are excited for it too. Yeah, I noticed that. I guess that's why it happened. It happens, I guess, during my stream window. How annoying is that, right? Oh well. But yeah, thank you guys, as always, for watching. Dispatch on Monday, and also next week we will be playing more Limbus Company, so I hope you guys stick around for that. I have some videos coming up too over the next while, so I hope you guys are excited for those as well. They're gonna be great. What else is there? Follow me on Blue Sky. Follow me on Blue Sky for more updates and just for posts and stuff in general. Join a Discord server. We have a lot of Limbus talk in there if you want to talk. Meet some more Limbus friends and such. Perfect place to meet some cool people. It's a well-moderated place. You can trust it. And yeah, leave a like. Help support the stream. Hype the video if you are able to. I don't know super how it works. I guess that's something else we have to plug too. And now that you can hype the video by like scrolling across from like live chat or whatever the fuck. It's weird. It's a weird feature, but hey, it's there, I guess, if you feel inclined. All right. Thank you guys as always. Stick around, y'all. We will be raiding either Matara or Ember. Someone's streaming, I think. I'll check. To my knowledge, hyping only works on mobile. Can't find out it works on computer. I did not see it when I was on computer myself, so I don't know how it works. It's completely new to me. I'm a fucking grandma with this shit. I don't know how it works. New YouTube fucking confuses and terrifies me. Makes me shid my shorts. Is what it is. But yeah. Thank you as always. Next stream though. Next stream, hopefully we have some different people running. We'll see. I would like it if we could have some people to pull, because I got a lot of lunacy. I want to spend it. Alright. But yeah. Thank you guys again. And I'll see you on Monday for some Dispatch. And also some videos coming up on the horizon. We got some Zone Zero tier list coming up. Another Honkai Star Rail tier list. Lots of tier lists. But yeah. Alright. Stick around, y'all. Raid about to start. I decided to stream in spirit, but not in practice. You can still hype it in spirit. That's fine. You can hype it with the power of friendship. It's all good. Hype it with the power of lunacy. But yeah, thank you guys once again. And I'll see you guys on Monday for some Dispatch. And no, there's no short coming up this weekend. Yeah. All right. See you guys on Monday for some Dispatch. Bye-bye.